As more important harm then showing you a gloriously free collusion. I'm very proud to be here today to speak to my friends and comrades about collusion. Just one thing before I even go on. It's strange not seeing wee Willie Ray down there, so I'd like us all to remember wee Willie Day and mark it. Let us be under no doubt that collusion was a state policy endorsed by the British government from the highest level. This was exposed by their agent, Brian Nelson, when he was sussed out and caught and found to be an agent. He infiltrated the UDA and he became the intelligence officer for the UDA. He was being fed information by the British on targets that they wanted took out, leading Republicans, plus they let them have a free hand and to do what they want to wreak revenge on innocent Catholics. Brian Nelson, as we all know, was a British agent. In 1987, the UDA, they organised a gun running exhibition from South Africa. Brian Nelson informed the British government and his handlers in MI5 that this was happening. The British government scrutinised, they watched, they followed this contingent of guns arriving in the north of Ireland. There was 200 AK-47 assault rifles, 90 automatic hand pistols, 500 fragment grenades, 12 rocket launchers, and 30,000 rounds of ammunition. In the 6 years prior to these guns arriving, the UDA had killed 21 people. In the 6 years after they arrived, they had killed 281 with these weapons that were used. There have been many atrocities in Ireland, like Miami Chopin, the Sean Graham's Boogies on the Armour Road, the Bloody Sunday, the Ballymurphy, Loughlin Island, and many, many more, and Pat Finucane is one of the highest, most public. The families decided then to bring this to the fore, and when the war ended in '94, they started to expose the Brits for what they were doing. Brian Nelson was exposed, and as soon as he was charged, the then Prime Minister John Major had a meeting with the judge of his trial, Basil Kelly, and the then Northern Ireland Chief Justice Brian Hutton, to ensure that Nelson's profile, his actions, weren't scrutinised in an open court. The Attorney General, Patrick Mayhem, he also conducted a speech so that that Nelson would receive the latest possible sentence. The then too Secretary of State for Northern Ireland, Tom King, he even gave Brian Nelson a character reference. So this is what the people are up against, and let nobody be unsure that this came from the highest level in the British government. We, as Republicans, will highlight it, we will hold them to task, we will not let it rest, we will stand with the families of all those who were killed, and we will hope that the families get justice and get the truth. So I commend you all here today for coming here. I commend Cardinal O'Hearn for all they have done throughout the years in bringing all the different issues to the fore and bringing them onto the streets. and letting the people know what exactly is happening. Until this collusion is done away with, the apparatus is torn apart and brought down and disowned by the British, and that the families get the truth and justice that they deserve, we will not be going away. We will make them accountable. So once again, folks, I want to thank you all for coming here today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.